Hi there, and welcome to another episode of Tips and Tech Talk. I'm your host, Ron. Today we're going to talk about 7 essential steps to creating effective testimonial videos for your business. Step 1, ask good questions. You know, for most people, their original thought is to create a script. If you are lucky enough to get somebody to do a testimonial video for you, to go in front of a camera, you have to come prepared. Come with prepared questions. Ask good questions, but ask questions that are going to garner the kind of responses that you're looking for. Is there a specific product that you want to advertise? Is it your service that you want to emphasize? Whatever it is that you want your customer to talk about, ask questions that are going to garner those kind of responses. Also, it's best to think you want to create a conversation rather than a scripted Q&A. Believe it or not, most people don't like to be in front of a camera, so you want to make them feel comfortable. Create a situation where it sounds more like a conversation than you asking questions. Number 2 should actually be 1A, but it's listen to their responses. So many times people will come with questions and they'll stick to that script. Okay, they'll ask one question and they'll answer the question and then they'll go to the next question. Listen to the answers, because what you want to do is listen for keywords and listen for what they're talking about, because if they start talking about something you want to specifically emphasize, you might want to ask follow-up questions to expand on the responses to the answer that they gave to the previous question. So ask follow-up questions before you move on to the next question that you have prepared. Number 3, before you conduct the interview or before you have the conversation with your subject, make sure you have good lighting and a strong, solid backdrop or a background for your subject to stand in front of. You want the viewer of the video to be listening to the content of the person speaking highly of your business, hence a testimonial video. So make sure you have good lighting and a good strong background or a backdrop that your subject will stand in front of or sit in front of as you talk to them and give their testimonial. Number 4, this is also another one I've mentioned in previous videos. Use a tripod. For the most part, most of the time, you can conduct a testimonial with your smartphone right on cue, but you want to avoid any shakiness. So if possible, you want to use a tripod for your phone. In some cases, they make cases for your phone that are also double as a tripod. So a tripod is something to hold your camera still while you're recording the subject that's giving your testimonial. If you can't use a tripod, try to keep it as steady as possible. But again, I recommend a tripod, and sometimes you can get a tripod on the cases. You want your shots to be still and look professional. Number 5, it's essential to get good audio. Try to use an external mic if possible, but if you can't use an external mic, make sure you get the camera as close to the subject as possible. The farther away the subject is from the camera or the external microphone, the worse the sound is going to be. So make sure, especially if you don't have an external microphone, make sure you get your camera close to your subject. Not too close to be obnoxious, but you want to make sure that you're getting good quality, clear, crisp sound. Number 6, edit your videos into short video snippets for a testimonial montage or a standalone testimonial video. Again, you want to keep your content short to one subject at a time. Number 7, have a call of action. It's vital that after the video is over, you have a call of action for the viewer of that video. What do you want them to do? Do you want them to go visit your website? Do you want them to purchase something? Maybe you want them to give you an email or maybe a phone call. Whatever you want your prospective viewer of this video to do, you have to make sure you give them specific directions. Have a call of action. It's also very essential that you have some branding. Make sure the person that watches the video knows who's making the video and knows who's being advertised. Have some branding and a call of action. There you have it, 7 essential steps to creating effective testimonial videos for your business. If you like this video or if you learned something, click that like icon. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click that bell icon to make sure you're notified when I make future videos. Also, check out more of my work at ronrobinsonstudios.com. We'll see you next time for another episode of Tips and Tech Talk. I'm your host, Ron. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.